Alright, Shalom. Before I get into my lesson, I want to start off giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and Ruel, and salutation to the Akim, the brothers that's in the ministry, doing the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, in all truth and sincerity. This is the brother Shaquat from the Great Millstone, Charlotte Camp, coming at you with another lesson. And like basically, before I get into my lesson, this message is always and only for the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the nation of Israel, man, the biblical Hebrew Israelites, man, according to the Bible. And on top of that, only for the elect, man, 144,000 and the 1/3. Because you're gonna have 2/3 of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans is going to be destroyed, man, in this up and coming judgment of America, which is Babylon the Great, that's written in the Bible, man. Everything that we speak about, that these prophecies that's coming to pass is from the Holy Scriptures, man. Starting from the apostles and elders at Great Millstone on down, man. We're not coming out our own heart, with our mind. We're not coming out our own mind or our feelings, man. We're coming straight from the Scriptures, man, that which was given unto us by the Holy Spirit, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. That's how we know how to discern and break down the Scriptures, to add them up or compare them to the times that we're living in, to know that Yahweh Shah, who the word really called Jesus Christ, is going to come back, man. When he come back, man, he's going to bring a lot of destruction, man. Why? Because this place is wicked, man. And that's what my lesson is going to touch on, about how America, Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed. Why? Mainly because of wickedness, man. And who run America, man? These elites, over there in Europe, man. The elites, which are the Edomites, the so-called white people, man. And even the Edomites that's over here on the shores of America, man. Through the federal government, through the media, this whole thing of these Edomites is about ruling and wickedness, man. And that's what we have here today, man. That's why majority of our people, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are supposed to be the seed of the righteous, man, because we was given the law, statute, commandments from Moses, from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, so we could be righteous, man. But 2/3 of our people want to be wicked, man. They want to follow the ways of the heathens, which is going to lead to their destruction, man, which is going to lead to them being judged by their own power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Because the Lord is coming back to take the wicked out, which are you Edomites, you so-called white people, you elites, on down to you average so-called white men, women, and children, man. But the Lord is also going to come back and take 2/3 of his own people out for following the ways of the so-called white man, the American system, and following these false gods, man, these idols, man, and also join hand in hand with these heathens, man. Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is not of this world, man. He despised this world, man. The Lord say, he has enmity with this world, man. Meaning he's against it, man. Why? Because America, especially America, because America is the top empire that's ruling the earth right now, man. And all these nations have joined on to America when it comes to the philosophy, the ways of America, And you got all these heathens, which, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Arabs, the Hamites, which are the Africans, the real Africans, the East Indians. You got all these heathenistic nations that leave from their country to come and join over here in America, basically to make business, and they can, and also to praise their religion, man, practice their customs, and set up their idols over here in America. Because America, it allows these heathen nations and even our people, 2/3 of our people, to worship any god or praise any religion, man, practice any religion, man, which is against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Because the Scriptures clearly show you and tell you that the Lord is only one power, man. Then it's him to be recognized, man. Yahweh Shah, man. And he is the power of the Israelites, man. Not the power of these other nations, man. These with these heathen nations, man. And the Lord is going to do that, man. For all the wickedness of America, man, what it promotes. Now I'm going to get into the Scriptures. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that that made all the earth drunken. And once again, Babylon, which is America, man. The word Baal or Babylon means confusion, man. And that's what you have here in America, a bunch of confusion, man. First of all, you have all these nations here in America do not know what their nationalities is, especially our people. They don't know that they're Israelites. They still, consider calling themselves black, Latino, Mexican, Native American, African, all those names are false identities, man. Those names was given by our oppressors, the so-called white man, the Edomites, to keep us, basically keep us down and keep us from not knowing who we are, man. Because once we find out that we are the Israelites, another thing you're going to find out that the power of the Israelites, man, that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is the only true power, and he only cares for the Israelites, man. But our people don't want to recognize themselves as the Lord's chosen people, man. The 2/3 of them, man. Even the ones that know that they're Israelites, you still have some of them going off, man. Even though they know that they're Israel, they still not pushing the doctrine or the prophecies about the America destruction. Esau, Edom, these so-called white people are the devil, and the Lord is going to bring them down and put them in slavery. They teach against that, man. They teach that Esau can make it, all nations can make it. You got some teaching that the name of the Lord doesn't matter. The RFID chip is not the mark of the beast. So they're not in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Although they call themselves Israelites, man. Because the Lord is only looking for the elect, man. The one that's going to be truly and sincere about the doctrine, man. The truly and sincere about being in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and prophesying the good and the bad, man, and what's written in the Holy Bible, man. But to get back to it, this is on Jeremiah 51, verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations had drunken her wine, therefore the nations are mad. And they said the nations had drunken her wine. That wine represents its different philosophies, man. The way that America pushes, throughout the world, man. And what one of the things, a majority of the things that America upholds here in America, man, the people, man. You got homosexuality, transgender, bestiality, pedophilia, witchcraft, dealing with all type of drugs, man. All type of violence, murdering, do as thou will, man. Be whatever you want, man. Chase the American dream, man. And then we'll have these other countries follow, man. Now you got these other countries, they got their women, the women over there to the other countries, they fighting for equal rights, man, to be equal with the man. They stop wearing dresses, having their head covered. Now they putting on pants. They're trying to be masculine, and all type of wickedness going on, man. You got all these pagan custom holidays like Christmas, 4th of July or Halloween, Valentine's Day, man. All these pagan holidays, which go back to Satanism. Now it was mainly here in America where it was started off at. Now you got these other countries celebrating the same things, these same pagan custom holidays, man, like Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, on Valentine's Day. Because they had drink of the wine of America, man, of Babylon. But now the scriptures say they are mad, man. Why? Because the philosophies or the false doctrine of America, which leads us to death and confusion, all it have done is corrupt these other countries, man. One of them also is the money system, man. Now these countries are upset against American money system. Why? Because it's a big fraud, man. They're leaving the other countries in debt, man. Just like America is in debt, man. Over $20 trillion in debt, man, and counting, man. It's more than that, man. But now these other countries is feeling the pain for dealing with America when it comes to the financial situations, man, and leave these other countries broken, man. America goes in to take over their resources, man. Put up diplomats and put up, prime ministers or presidents or whatever leaders that America feel fit that's set up in their countries, man. And what happened, man, those prime ministers or those leaders, those presidents that's up under America and the EU, what they do, they go into other countries and they push their diplomacy, man. They push their agenda, man, which leads to these other countries, the destruction, man, because all they're doing is pushing the same thing that America got set up, man. And now the Lord has these other nations about to come up against America, man, and it's up and coming World War III, which is going to lead to America's destruction, man, by thermonuclear fire, man. Now, continue on. Babylon is suddenly falling and destroyed. Howl for her. Take palm for her pain. If so, be she may be healed. We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. So, palm, a balm meaning a healing ointment, man. And the Lord said, if it was going to be healed, we would have healed it, man. But the Lord said it's not going to be healed, man. America, like I say, America is in a state the economy is crashing, man. You see all type of declinings of America, man. Financially, the morals of these people, man. Everything that people uphold and esteem in this country, man, which is folly. It's falling, man. The entertainment system, the music industry, all of it is falling, man. The ways of these people, the morals of these people, how they think, man. Look at our people, man, especially amongst our people, man. The Israelites, man, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Like our people, man. Our custom of dressing like an Israelite, supposed to be, we supposed to have our garments on. We supposed to have, our afros or, well-set hair, man, beards. But look at the condition of our people today, man. They got dreads. All, the men's got dreads, men and women. And look how they got all type of dye, different colored dye, dreads in their hair, man. Yellow, pink, purple, orange, green. They shave their hair. Majority of our people majority of our men shave their hair, shave their head, which gives them a bald head, which is against the Holy Scriptures, man. They shave their beard, whether our men sagging, they wearing all type of effeminate clothes, man. They got all type of tattoos on their body, on their face, man. They all on type of drugs, man. So-called, want to live that thug and gangster life, man, which is leading to our people destruction, man. Because we supposed to be an upright people, man. We supposed to be in a guidance to the other nations, man, when it comes to righteousness or doing the law, statute, commandments. But our people push away those laws, and now they all they want to, majority of our men is effeminate, and all they want to do is their own wickedness, man, and forgetting about Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Now the Lord is only concerned with the elect, man, the ones that's going to cry out and return back from their wicked ways and seek Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the true power, man, before the destruction come, man. Look at our women, man. Majority of our women are whores, sluts. They not dressing in modest apparel, man. They don't wear dresses like that, man. If they do, they got to be short or tight, man. Having all their assets, showing, man. Their hair is not covered. They're not humble or shamefaced. They outspoken, loud spoken, man. Saying all type of wickedness, man. Treating the children wrong, man. Doing all type of wickedness, man, against their own men. Because the Lord has set up these curses against us, man, for being disobedient, man. But here we telling you that the Lord is about to lift the curse. But 2/3 of our people, they don't want to listen, man. They don't want to come back to the Lord and look for the blessings. They want to be considered, standing these curses, man, and trusting in America, man. But that's, that's okay, because the Lord is going to destroy 2/3, man. And the Lord, like I said, is only dealing with the elect, man. But the 2/3 are going to have to die on this side, man, for all the wickedness that they follow here in America, man. Verse 9, Jeremiah 51, verse 9. We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go, every one, into his own country. For her judgment reacheth to heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. So that's what's going on now, man. You seen all these heathen nations, the Chinese, the Arabs, the Japanese. Majority of these heathen nations that came over here to America to do business with it, they seen that America is falling, man. But the main reason why for these other nations to come over here, or they came over here to do business, was to chase the American dream, man. Live life comfortably. You know, you got majority of these other countries, you know, they're not wealthy or was a wealthy state like America, because they say, you know, they say America is the land of opportunists, you know. So these other countries that came over here to do opportunities, you know, to get the opportunity to work, send money back to their country, you know. So now what happened, man? America is falling, man. You know, the economy is crashing. The morals of the people is falling, man. All type of wickedness is being polluting this place, man. And what's happening, man? All these other countries, going back to the philosophy, drinking that wine, they're mad, and now they forsaking America, man. They leaving out. You know, they going back to their own countries, man. You know, because they see America is falling, man. That was going on, man. That was happening, man. That's why the prophets are set up, man. To warn mainly our people, man. For the heathens, you know, they ain't gonna make it anyway, man. The Lord already got a judgment set against them because they are the Lord's enemy and they are the nation of Israel enemies, man. Because the Lord is only concerned with one nation, and that's the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, man. And those that are Negro, Latinos, and Native American descent, man, the confused faces Israelites, man. That might look like a heathen, but this is a bloodline, man. If your bloodline go back to Negro, Latino, or Native American descent, you are Israelites, man, according to the flesh, by the seed of your father, man. You know, because our people were scattered amongst all heathens, man, all nations throughout captivities, man. You know, but the Lord is only concerned with the Israelites, man, not the ones whose bloodline go back to a heathenistic, man, heathen custom or heathen nation, man. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which is, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. So talking about the condition of Babylon, man. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And that banner is talking about the Holy Bible, man, the scriptures, man. And the Lord said, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, and that mountain represents the governments, man. You know, and the highest government right now is America, man. Babylon the Great, man. And it said lift up, it said exalt the voice unto them. And how we exalting the voice? By the men of the Lord going out there preaching His word, man, on the highways and byways, man, putting up the videos on the internet, man. And it says, shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And that's what's taking place now, man. We shaking the hand, telling them that the Lord is going to come back and judge this place, man. Telling them that Yahweh Shai is going to come back and bring this place down, man. You know, send destruction on this place, man. It's going to come back and bring down you Edomites, man. Right along with the rest of you heathens. He's going to destroy this empire. He's going to disappoint your new world order. He's going to put you in captivity, man, under the nation of Israel, man. Under the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the one who they dishonor, the one who they say that undesirables, man, the ones they call nobodies, man. You know, the Lord is coming back to set up those, man, and have you heathens, mainly you, especially you elites, man, under the nation of Israel, man, starting off with the elect, man. You know, and they say shake the hands that are going to the gates of the noble, man, the leaders of the nobles, and there's all these elites, man. That's why they're afraid now, man. You know, that's why they got this new term called black identity extremists, man, trying to label the men of the Lord or anybody that's so-called black that's rising up against this government, man, protesting against this government, man. You know, saying that we're extreme, man. You got some of these jakes out here, these Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, that out here protesting against this government. And what they doing, man, they're gearing up arms, you know, gearing up, you know, guns and all type of agendas that they got set up to come up against this government, man. You know, but the real threat is the men of the Lord, the prophets, man. And we're not out there promoting any type of violence, you know, carnal violence, man. You just reading the scriptures, man. And they hate us for that, man, because, you know, because the words of this Bible is more powerful than a gun, man. You know, the Lord said that his word is like a two-edged sword, man. you know, spiritually, man, cutting these elites up, man. Because we talking about their downfall, man, you know. And they despise that, man. They hate that, man. You know, so it's getting to the point, to the gates of the nobles, that they try to do anything to roll in on the man of the Lord to stop this truth, man. You know, because they figure that if they can shut the men of the Lord's up, the prophets up, man, and these prophecies is not going to come to pass, man. But it's already written that the Lord is going to destroy this place, man. Way before the Lord woke us up, man, on the side, man, the Lord already had it set who's going to be the prophets and what they're going to do and what's going to happen to America. And these elites, man, eat them, man, you know, so they can't change nothing, man. You know, the Lord said you can't do nothing against the truth for the truth. So everything that these Edomites are doing through the left-hand side, through their wickedness, eventually they're doing it because the Lord put the Spirit on them to do it. And eventually the Lord setting them up for their own destruction, man, through their pride, man, you know. Because the Lord is with Israel, man, and you devils can't change that, man. And they know that, man, you know. No matter how much they're trying to fight tooth and nail for their kingdom, man, which is fallen, man. Yahushua, which is a so-called dark-skinned man, a Negro from the tribe of Judah, is going to come back, man, with the host of angels, man, and bring this kingdom down, man. Verse 3. I had commanded my sanctified ones, I had also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. And that's going into the angels, man. You know, the angels. Because the Lord is going to send Yahushua back in the angels, man, and what they call UFOs, which are the chariots of Israel, to bring this place down, man, with destruction. And Yahushua is going to come back and go to war with these heathens, man, the military, man, and the Lord is going to destroy them and set up the nation of Israel kingdom, man, you know. And the noise of the multitudes in the mountains, like as a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustered the host of the battle. And let's talk about these missiles, man. The Lord, you know, you got these people out here seeing that their missiles exist, man. They're seeing these other, if you're in the know, you're watching the current events, man. You're seeing China, Russia, you know, Iran, North Korea, all these other countries that got nuclear capability. You see them practicing their nukes, man. You seeing they gearing up for war, man. You know, but you got 2/3 of our people that's blindly, man, just care about the wickedness of this world, man. That's not in the know. Even though the prophets out there telling them that the war is coming, they still think that their missiles is not going to be affected, man, or are not going to take effect, man. They think it's just for a show, man, something to a play, man, something not to take serious, man. You know. And it said, verse 5, they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. And that's what the missiles going to do, man. On thermonuclear missiles, the ICBM missiles, is going to destroy America, man. And the Lord said the whole land, man, all 50 states, man, or whether all countries or all states, the cities, counties here in America is going to be destroyed, man, by thermonuclear fire, man. And this is coming out the Bible, man. The Lord just gave us the spirit to interpret it, man, through his spirit, man. We break down these scriptures here in the last days, man, to show our people and warn them, man. You know, give them warning. But we only looking for the elect, man, like we always say, man, because that's who the Lord is going to shield and deliver in the time of Jacob trouble, right before the destruction comes, man, right before the nukes touch down, man. The Lord, Yahushua, is only going to deliver the 144,000 and the 130. You know, and the only way you can be part of that number, that you know, that number, if you believe in Yahushua, the true name, believe on Yahweh, the true name, and do the work, you know, keeping up with the times, man, you know, being a good servant to the end, man, to Yahushua return, man. You know, those are going to be the ones that's going to be part of the elect, man. The ones that Yahushua predestinated to be a part of this election, man, ever since the beginning. And that's what brothers like us, we fighting for, man. We fighting for that, one of those spots, man, to be on the chariots, man. You know, to be part of that kingdom, man, on the first go-round, man. Because we don't want to get caught up into the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. We're trying to escape it by having faith in the Lord and asking him to have mercy upon us while we repenting for our sins, man. You know, so he can deliver us from this wrath that he's about to bring, man. And we can inherit that glorious kingdom. Continue on. It say, how ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. So the Lord is going to destroy this place, man. You got all these Christians that's in the church, man. These churches, all these religious, in the Baptist, Methodist, Jehovah wickedness, man. They think the Lord is coming back with all love and peace. But the scriptures clearly say that the Lord is coming with destruction, man. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at one. They shall be amazed one at another, and their faces shall be as flames. So the Lord is going to bring destruction on this place, man. And the majority of the people over here on the soils of America is going to be destroyed by the missiles, man. Including 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The ones that scoffing, scorning, the non-believers, the ones that fell out of this truth, man, and went back into the world, man, and stopped looking for the day of the Lord. They're gonna be destroyed, man. Right along with the heathens, man. Which is no guarantee for them to be saved, man. The Lord's gonna destroy a lot of people here on the shores of America and throughout the earth, man. But mainly America, because America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man. And the Lord is only going to save the elect once again, man. That which is a few number, man. Continue on. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. So this, I'm talking about the 2/3, man. The ones who didn't return to Yahweh Shai. And the ones who didn't repent for their sins, but want to continue on living a wicked life in this wicked place, America, man. Continue on. It says, for the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. Meaning all this, the great so-called wisdom that America had, man. The way of America life, man, that is esteemed as the top of the beacon, man. The Lord's going to put America lights out, man, by destroying this place, man. All the knowledge of college, money, living fast life, man, entertainment, man. All that is going to be put, come to naught, man. It's going to be nothing once Yahweh Shai bring this place down, man. The knowledge of this world, man, the Lord is going to put an end to it, which is the knowledge of this world is wickedness and confusion, man. Continue on, and it said, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogance of the proud to cease, and I will lay the haughtiness of the terrible. So basically, man, the Lord is going to bring this place down, man. All these proud Israelites, man, these 2/3 Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and these heathens, man, the Lord is gonna bring that haughtiness down, man. That prideful arrogance down, man. Of how them thinking that America is gonna keep going on, man. That like is thinking that there's no God or there's no power, saying that nobody can't judge them, And it's talking about only Lord. The Lord is gonna judge them. Well, He is gonna judge them, man. He's gonna judge them with thermonuclear fire, man. With all type of other different judgment that He's gonna have set for these people in here in America, man. Mainly our people, man. This world, man, it's done, man. You can see it, man. If you're a spiritual man, you had the spirit of Yahweh Shai dealing with you, man. You can clearly see that the Lord is fed up with America, man. Why do you think the Lord hitting this place with all type of disasters, man? Hurricanes, man. Earthquakes, all type of attacks, man. Uproars of the people, man. Because the Lord is about to do away with America, man. The main thing, why do you think the Lord have His men set up, man? To warn these people about the Lord about to bring this place down, man. That's a clear sign showing that America is on its way out, man. That the prophets is waking up and rising up and condemning this place, man. This is Psalms 82, verse 4. Deliver the poor and needy, rid them out of the hand of the wicked. And the Israelites, man, we are the poor and the needy, man. we don't have our own land, man. We was kicked out of our own land or chased out, or ran out of our land by you heathens, man, mainly Edomites, man. And what happened, man? We came over here in slavery. The Northern Kingdom, which considered the Native Americans and Latinos. What happened? They got their lands taken from them by the Edomites, man. We're the poor and needy, man. We don't have our own country, man. We slaves up under these heathens, man. So we the poor and needy, man. We the one that need salvation, man. It said, deliver the poor and needy, rid them out of the hand of the wicked. So we're looking for Yahweh Shah to deliver us from out of the hand of the wicked, which are you Edomites, man. You so-called white people and the rest of you heathens that's all over us, man. That's got us in captivity, man. That's what the elect is looking for, man. For the Lord to redeem us, man, and set us back on top, man, where we're supposed to be. Verse 5, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundation of the earth are out of course. And that's the point right there, man. Ever since these heathens, mainly the Edomites, man, came into power, man, the whole foundation of the earth is out of course, man. Everything is declining, man. It's defiled, man. You got the food defiled with GMO food, poison in the water, the plants, the animals, the air, You got all type of pollutions going on from these industrial plants, man. Nuclear waste plants, man. All type of wickedness going on, man. You got the mindset of the people not knowing what's going on, man. They in a confused state, man. Thinking that the way of America is what it is, man. Not knowing what they know when they blind, but we know that the ways of America is wickedness, man. It's leading to nothing but death. Because this place is not a Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. So the Lord said the course of the earth, the foundation of the earth are out of course, man. Not meaning that it's not in the way of righteousness, man. It's going backwards, man. It's falling, man. The Lord intended the earth to be fruitful, multiply, man, in good shape, man. Fruits yellow, the water clean, the animals being multiplied, man, the air clean, the people mindset in the right way. But ever since these Edomites came into power, man, that's why we had nothing but destruction, man, death, confusion, man. The Lord's got to come back. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah got to come back, man, and take these Edomites out, man, and destroy our people, man. The 2/3 of our people, man, and set up the elect, man. Because once the elect is set up, man, and Yahweh Shah set up the kingdom, there's not going to be any more confusion or wickedness, man. It's going to be a righteous kingdom, man, forever. And you heathens going to have to learn the law, statutes, commandments, man. And we're going to have the law established, man. There will be no more these heathens can do whatever they want, man. Serve their gods and promote their gods, man. There's going to be one God that's going to be served and promoted, and that's going to be Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man, the true power of Israel. This is Isaiah chapter 24. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 4. And it reads, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languish and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish, and the earth is faded, man. It's languish, man. It's being destroyed, man. Look, like how you say, man, brothers in the faith, man, we clearly see it, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah that he blessed us with, man. We clearly see the destruction and the defilement and the pollution of this place, man. We see how bugged out our people is, man. And that wants to know that brothers been in this world one time and was blinded by the ways of America, and for the Lord to open up your spiritual mind, and put the law, statute, commandments in, give us the knowledge of the law, statute, commandments, and the knowledge of the spirit to see that this world we live in is wickedness, man. So we clearly can see, what's going on, man, ever since the Lord opened up our spiritual mind, man. We see how much wickedness has been taking place, man, and it wants to be in that mind frame, and for the Lord to turn you back and bring him unto himself, and open up your spiritual mind, allow you to see the confusion, man, that's a blessing, man. You know, because we can clearly see how people bugged out, man, the way how this generation is, man. Even the old generation, man, you know, they lost, man. You know, the majority of the old generation, they trying to be Christians, man. You know, some of them trying to be just like the young generation, man. You know, doing all type of wickedness, man. Following the trends of the young generation, man. That's how you know the place is gone, man. And the Lord says language. Verse 5, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, breaking the everlasting covenant. So that what happened, man. The Lord said the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, man. And who's in control of the earth, man? The wicked, man. The Edomites, man. The elites, man. They the one that pushed the agenda, man. They set up the lesser luminary ones, you know, through the media, you know, setting up, you know, how they got our people acting, you know, through the industry, man. The actors, you know, the rappers, the entertainers, the sports players. You know, the majority of our people look up to those people and idolize them, man. That's why you got majority of our people want to be football players, basketball players, rappers, you know, actors, you know, and they're trying to live their lifestyle as these so-called rappers and these people they see on the TV, man, on the media, man, you know, because that's all they know, man. You know, but the Lord's going to destroy all that, man. And who's the head of all that? You Edomites, man. You so-called Jews, man. You fake Jews. You Amalekites, man. It said, because they had transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and breaking the everlasting covenant. Yeah, they changed the laws, man. Here the scriptures talk about, you know, men and men being together. It's a sin, man. It's an abomination, man. Women being with other women. Transgender, man. You know, transsexuals and all that, man. Witchcraft, drugs, you know, women over the men, you know, children over the men, children being disobedient, man. And that's what America pushed, man. Anything that's in the scriptures that Lord deemed to be righteous, here in America, they are totally against, man. Starting off with your elites, man, and you other Edomites, man, you average so-called white people, man, you know, and even our people, man, you know, because they upheld the agenda of Esau, man, of doing all this wickedness, man. And this is what's going to happen. Verse 6, therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolated. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. And that curse is talking about them nuclear missiles, man, and also them chariots, man. Because when Yahweh Shah returned with the so-called UFOs, with the chariots, the hosts of angels, the armies, they're going to come back and shoot fire on this place, man, by the ways of the laser beams, man. You know, that's part of the curse of America too, man. But and ultimately, the thermonuclear fire, man, the fire, thermonuclear missile, fire missiles, man, that's going to destroy this place, man. ICBM missiles. I'm going to continue on. Verse 7, the new wine mourneth, the vain languishes, all the merry heart do sigh. So the Lord's going to bring this place down, man. All that cheerful spirit that our people being in, American citizens is in, man, thinking that everything's okay, man. The Lord is going to bring this place down, man. The Lord going to bring distress and anguish upon them, man. And as read on, the mirth of the turbans cease. The noise of them that rejoice ended. The joy of the harp cease. So all that singing, man, all that mirth, celebrating, you know, partying, because that's what America is about, man. Every so-called holiday that come around, man, always got something to do with partying, man. America is known for celebrating and always singing and partying, man. Especially our people, man. So the Lord's going to bring that down, man, once he bring hell on this place. And it said, they shall not drink wine with a song. A strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. So there ain't going to be no drinking, how partying, how our people is. When all hell break loose, man. How American people just like to party. When all hell break loose, ain't going to be no more partying, man. Ain't going to be no more celebrating, man. You know. Then the Lord said they're going to have strong drink, but they're going to be bitter to them, man. Because, you know, you drink wine, you know, to get that comfortability. Whenever you're in like a sorrowful or mourning state, but they're going to be so mad when these people out here drink the wine or a strong drink, man, they ain't going to feel it, man. they still gonna be catching hell, man. Continue on, verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. You know, so the city of confusion, which is America, is gonna be broken down, man. You know, the house is gonna be shut up, meaning martial law is gonna be implemented with the government, and the military take over the government, and you will have foreign troops, American troops, out there in the cities and the counties, you know, patrolling the place, man. Concentration FEMA camps set up, man. All hell about to break loose, man. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, man. So, because they're going to be crying for the wine in the street, man. They're going to be trying to seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They're going to be trying to seek the men of the Lord, man, the prophets. You know, but now it's the time to get the truth, man. You know, because once all hell break loose, the men of the Lord is not going to be out there anymore, man. You know, the Lord's going to shift it into another gear, and that's going to be the time of judgment, man. Now it's the time of the Lord giving warning through his men. But sooner or later, man, once the Lord take the men of the Lord off the prophets off the street and take this word off the internet, you know, off the internet, it's going to be all hell, man. And they're going to be looking for the men of the Lord, but there's not going to be any men of the Lord to find, man. But it's going to be the time of judgment. The Lord is going to have his men shield, man, and protect it when all hell break loose, man. And it said, all joy is darkened, the mirth of the land is gone. So the Lord's going to bring all hell in this place, man. Ain't going to be no more celebrating, partying, or the high life, living it up, man. It say, in the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. So the Lord's going to destroy this place, man. And the Lord bring this place down with all type of judgment, man. Mainly the thermonuclear missiles, man. So basically, man, the Lord is going to bring this place down, man. And then we see it, man. Every day we get closer to the Lord bringing judgment on this place, man. You got all type of judgment that's taking place here in America and throughout the earth, man. You know, people dying from left to right, man. And we ain't even in the times of Jacob's trouble yet, man. We ain't even in the time of mass death yet, man. These are just sparring matches for the Lord, you know, before the main event come, man. Where he finally do that finally knockout on America, man, with them thermonuclear fire, man, them missiles, man, and them chariots, man. This is just a warm-up, man, what the Lord is doing now, man. All these hurricanes, all these natural weather disasters, man, all these different type of plagues, all these different type of judgment of people dying, man. You know, the Lord is basically stirring it up, man, to the point that he's going to destroy this place, man. And we clearly see it, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, because this place is done, man. We're supposed to be rejoicing, man. We're supposed to be happy, man. Brothers in this faith, man. We're supposed to be praying the Lord give us the power or the spirit to endure, man. Because, like I say, man, we clearly see through these signs that our kingdom is covered, man. And our big brother, Yahushua, is on his way. We're supposed to be happy because of that, man. We're not supposed to be in the mindset or this world, man. Because this world is leading to destruction, man. And then look at our people, man. Like I say, this wicked world, man. Look how they got our condition that our people in, man. Since they don't want to believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Lord has gave them over to the ways of this world, man. And the ways of this world are going to lead to destruction, man, by them missiles. I'm going to end it off on this scripture. This is Revelation chapter 22, verse 7. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keep the saying of the prophecies of this book. And that's Yahushua, man. Yahushua said that, man. Yahushua Mashiach, man. You know, the anointed, man. You know, he said that blessed be those that keep the saying the saying of these books, man. And he's coming quickly, man. You know, and what's the saying of these books, man? The prophecies, man. The destruction of America. Yahushua returning, man. The kingdom of heaven, man. You know. So we got to keep enduring, man. The Lord is about to take down this wicked place, man. You know, and for that, man, we're going to thank the Lord for that, man. Because this is the end of our captivity, man. And the beginning of our world after the ending of Esau world, man. After the Esau rulership go down and Yahweh shall return, man, that's the rulership of Israel, man. Jacob, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And our rulership is going to be an everlasting rulership, man. Ain't going to be no wickedness. Ain't going to be no mourning, no sorrowfulness, you know. No death. You know, one thing is going to be mourning and sorrowful and death is for you heathens, man. And once the Lord put the power in our hand, y'all going to have to serve y'all punishment of being in captivity, man, under the Israelites, man. You know, so those are beautiful things to look for, brothers, man. You know, so keep fighting, keep pushing, keep praying, fasting, you know, reading, you know, doing the videos, man. Because the time is coming, man, that Lord's about to return, man. You know, so brothers, keep fighting, keep pushing, man. Till the next time, you know, I pray that this video will be edifying. So till the next time, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rekah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone and Ruel that taught us this truth, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Salutation to the brothers, the ones that's in the faith, in the ministry, man, of the gospel of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Shalom.